Today I want to share my thoughts on Avowed. I'm about 30 hours in, and the game has received 4 patches since I started playing. Now, this isn't about saying whether the game is good or bad. I just want to help you figure out if you'd like it, because what worked for me might not work for you, and vice versa. Let's start with a quick overview on what the game is. If you want to skip it, check the timestamps in the description. So, what is Avowed? It's an open-world action RPG from Obsidian, set in the world of Pillars of Eternity. You can play in both first and third person. There are 3 main classes, Ranger, Warrior, and Wizard, and you can mix abilities between them. You'll also meet 4 companions who can join your party. The game has 4 main regions. Each one has a hub city where most of your quests come from. Every region has its own story arc, but everything connects through one major threat, the Dream Scourge. That's the overarching mystery pulling you forward. Now let's talk about how it feels to actually play. First up, the combat. It's clearly built for first person, and third person was added later on. I played most of it in first person, and honestly, it feels great. Fast, responsive, and heavy in a good way. For a first-person open-world action RPG, it's some of the best feeling combat I've played in a while, and the abilities matter. Like, as a ranger, about 15 hours in, I got a ghost bear that tanks enemies for me. Abilities like this help to keep it fresh and interesting. Let me know in the comments if there is another RPG with first-person combat that does it better. But yeah, I'm not denying that it can get a bit repetitive. That said, it really depends on your build, the difficulty you pick, and how much you mix things up. If you want more variety, go Wizard. It has the flashiest abilities by far. And play it on hard if you can. It forces you to think on your feet, focus targets, and be more tactical, which makes it feel way less repetitive. They've also made some solid updates since launch. You now get more ability points, and companions feel more useful in combat. Honestly, if I started the game now, I might not even feel the repetition I felt before. The only thing I still think needs a nerf is the healer. It's a bit too strong. Now, let's talk about exploration. The world isn't massive, but it's vertical and layered. It actually reminds me of Outer Worlds, but way more vertical, and because of that, better designed for exploration. There's plenty to find, from hidden paths to secret loot. Each region also has a special totem hunt. Find 5 pieces, build the totem, and you get a big power boost. But you can only equip 1, so there's a strategic choice there too. Now, story-wise, it's fine. It's not Witcher 3 or Mass Effect, but it does its job. What I liked is that it all builds towards something. Unlike Outer Worlds, where each planet felt disconnected, Avowed actually keeps the momentum going. There are choices along the way, but so far, they haven't had major story consequences. At least, not that I've seen. And the fact I haven't finished the story yet probably says something. It just didn't hook me enough to keep going non-stop. So, final thoughts. I really enjoyed my 30 hours with Avowed. I will definitely go back to it every now and then. The highlights for me? Combat and exploration. Those are the 2 reasons I'd recommend giving it a try. And honestly, nothing else in the game really let me down either, even though I recognize those parts could have been better. If you've been holding out and you're happy with great combat and satisfying exploration, and don't mind if the rest is a little weaker, then now's a great time to jump in. You'll probably have an even better experience than I did, because you'll get the benefit of all the patches right from the start. I'll leave it at that, because as always, I try to keep this short so I don't waste your time. If this helped you out, consider liking and subscribing. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.